they sit here and say, "Shaykh, my uncle died." Your uncle 80, 90 years old and you're sad for that? What about 72 of the family died for no reason? The grandchildren who upon the shoulder of Prophet there was kissing their lips and kissing their necks, and all the subsequent younger youth that came into existence and born, slaughtered. And you can't find a means in which to cry for them, to think about the tragedy and calamity that came upon this family. What Sayyidina Fatima felt, because we speak to many people and they feel very betrayed in life. I gave my whole life, I gave my whole life for this way, I gave my whole life to do da'wah, I give everything to serve Allah, and in the end they slaughtered my family. He said, this is the way. We knew that when we entered this earth we would be betrayed, because we're not the people of this earth, we are the people of paradise. But that table and that majestic reality is a price to pay. That price is this dunya, all its temporary pleasures. Sayyid ash-Shuhda means he is the master of all those who see and witness, and as a result Allah gave Sayyidina Hussain the ijazah that anybody to see in their heart you have to sign for them. Imam Hussain has to sign that your ikhlas and your fight against yourself and every bad character is sincere. We're signing for you to become from Ahlul Basirat. And the degree in which you see is in the hands of Imam Hussain. Salaamun qawlan min Rabbir Rahim. Sifat al-Rahim dresses the reality of Imam al-Hussain. That maqam of Sayyidina Hussain samina wa ata'na. I'm going to listen to what Allah has ordered for me, and I'm going to be the sign of Sifat al-Sabr, that He's a sign for us in our life of having sabr with what Allah has destined for you. Imam Hussain is Sayyid ash-Shuhda, the master of those who see. He saw for sure his death, he saw for sure his annihilation, and he agreed to step into that fire and he took his women and children with him, which was unheard of. The companion said, "Leave the family behind." No, I saw my death and I walked into it. Whatever Allah wants, I'm submitting. I'm going to be the sign of sabr and patience in life, and I'm going to be the sign of the best of characteristics. Means he exhibits the khuluq al-azim, he exhibits the characteristics of Sayyidina Muhammad. What Allah called from them, knowing that this would be an eternal example upon this earth, they set a tremendous level of sacrifice to keep the love of Prophet. We come and pick and choose and say that you're gonna pray or you're not gonna pray, or you're gonna wear your hat or you're not gonna wear your hat, or you're going to have good character or not good character. No, there are some people who suffered a tremendous death for us to be able to have that ability, and that they didn't have a choice, that they laid their lives and the lives of their companions and their children. You live a life thinking, how much they suffered, Ya Rabbi, and I wasn't there to support them. And had I lived in that time, would you have chosen to support them? And many people say, yes, I would have been there fiercely supporting, but that's a lie. Allah help us all, and by means of their difficulty, by means of their sacrifice, that their nazar be upon us and keep us in their company, because their hisabs are huge. We are coming through love, not through action. We don't have any action that's going to be impressive to them alayhi salatu salam, but through love they have a mercy and a pity for us. So read a little bit about their lives, cry a little bit about their lives, and that tear should extinguish all difficulty. Imagine that you enter into your grave and there's a difficulty, Allah not pleased with your character. But the angels are going to come, Ya Rabbi, before this punishment on this slave. They cried for your Ahlul Bayt, they cried for Sayyidina Muhammad, they cried for Ahlul Bayt, they cried for Ashab al-Nabi. Immediately stop the punishment on that servant. That tear becomes an ocean that extinguishes all fires of difficulty. But a heart that is devoid of mercy and can't shed a tear for anyone but itself, what can you do with that heart? Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon, wassalamun al mursaleen, walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Bi hurmati Muhammad al Mustafa wa bi siri Surat al Fatiha.